Location Properties introduced to the market number 45 Ashfield Park, Gort Road, Ennis, County Clare. This 4-bedroom detached dwelling or bungalow, which was built in 1973, is of block built construction. As you can see, we have our own defining front gate here, front boundary wall, all well defined here from that side. We're in one of the, I suppose, most high level areas, we'd say, from the point of view of topography within the remit of Ennis, so we're not in a flood risk zone, that's for sure, would say, in any way, shape or form, while still having the convenience of Ennis town being within 2.5 kilometres of the immediate house itself here. As you can see, our service road network and so on is all in good stead. We have our communal lighting and paths, which literally lead down to the pedestrian crossing here, which brings you across to Lidl. Ease of access heading over to would say the M18 bypass leading to Galway to Limerick and so on as well. The benefits of, I suppose, a property like this is it very much kind of steers towards, would say, a family that's getting kicked off, or would say somebody who's maybe downsizing from a country property or moving into town and so on as well, but very much appeals to the broader spectrum of clientele out there today. All the usual suspects of Ennis General Hospital, schools, primary and secondary, multiple, we'll say, within the remit of the town there as well. You have a great choice. Then from the shopping side of things, plenty there from that side as well. You have your Duns, your Tesco's, your Aldi, and as stated, Lidl just across the road there as well. Auburn Lodge Hotel just across the road there, which has leisure facilities there and a swimming pool. So for any of the avid gym people, there is plenty of facilities within close proximity in that regard. Services to the property here are all main services. We're on main sewer, mains water, mains electric, would say as well. Fibre broadband, very much alive and kicking within the remit of the area, so anybody who would be working from home would be very much be able to look after you in that capacity. Looking at the specific house itself, as stated, block built construction. We have a flat roof which is torch and felt over the garage space here. The roof itself in the house there is obviously a tiled roof, and we have our concrete pointing, fascia soffit, seamless guttering there in the UPVC as well. So concrete paths surrounding the property, and as you can see, we have disabled access here going into the front. For a property that was constructed back in 1973, it's in very, very good condition. We have the mixture of dash and, we'll say, kind of stonework here on the facade, and on the gables then we have our dashing, and to the rear dashing as well. Fully functional roller door just implemented there. We have modern double glazed windows fitted throughout the property also. We have nice proportionment here between what would be, I suppose, our lawn and grass area and the driveway, which you could easily make your driveway even bigger again to accommodate for any vehicles that you may have. And we have side gate access on either gable of the property. So we'll now proceed to the interior. So as you can see upon entering here, you can see that the property has evolved over the years. As stated there, your double glazed windows going throughout and PVC front and rear doors. Really good natural light getting into the property here. Proportionment of room space is very much going to be a feature here again. So we have our wood effect tile flooring, which is a very easy maintained kind of situation there in its own right, and very much on vogue. Just looking at the main entrance hallway and then our service hallway leading down to the bedroom areas. We need to change the battery from the point of view of our smoke alarm here. So if there's any beeping in the background, that's exactly what that is. We have our centerpiece ceiling lighting here, and we also have our styro folding stair which leads to the attic, so that can be used for just general storage purposes, would say Christmas decorations or luggage and so on like that there as well to boot. Leading through to our main sitting room. This is where you see the benefit of our lovely big windows. And because we're nicely elevated here as well, you can see that your privacy is very much kind of front and centre as well. As you can see, good distance between the immediate dwellings here within the remit of the development in Ashfield Park. We have a fire front here, which is a Henley. Great job, solid fuel stove here, so it will take mixed fuel going from coal, briquettes, timber, etc. With that lovely run through, we have our grey laminate wood flooring, fine size radiator there to be able to heat up the immediate space. Oil fire central heating is our primary heat source to the dwelling. This officially would have been the dining room inside here, but could easily be a secondary reception too at the same time. We have our smoke alarms, drop-down centerpiece ceiling lighting. All carpets, curtains, light fittings, any fitted furniture, integrated appliances are included in the sale here. Get a little sneak peek of our back garden, which is really quite lovely, and as you can see here again, not overlooked in any ways. Block boundaries, well stated, no confusion about where your boundaries are. Through to our kitchen space, new kitchen gone in here. And again, we have the wood effect tile flooring. Ample storage capacity within the remit of the kitchen here itself. Nice modern kitchen with plenty of storage instead. We have our integrated electric cooker, oven and grill situation here. So at eye level, we have our ceramic electric hob and extractor fan, which has its outlet which goes to the outer wall. And we have our space here for our dishwasher and so on there. So stainless steel sink, mixer taps hot cold, and our back door with frosted glass paneling which leads out to the back garden. So again, natural light, very much a feature here. Plenty of double sockets, lovely nice, lovely countertops here, very easy to maintain. Now head for our main bathroom, which is at the end of the hallway here, which is, I suppose, a shower room capacity. So as you can see, done out of the new here. Again, we have our wood effect tile flooring. We have our low level WC, wash hand basin here with undersink storage here as well. Lovely neutral tile here, so very much future proofing, I suppose, the immediate space here. Very much appeal to many people's tastes. Wet room floor inside here as well. For our electric shower, all lovely fresh and new. We have our electric vent, we have our frosted glass on the windows as well. Strip light, only thing that's missing is our little mirror. No window boards, so very easy to maintain and wipe down. Bedroom spaces then, we have wood effect laminate wood flooring. Recessed wardrobes there with both hanger rails and shelf space. Again, lovely big window overlooking the back garden. Orientation of the property here is south to the front, north to the rear, but gets the benefit of the east in the morning, coming for the east, the sunshine, and obviously going down on the west as we kind of face out over here at the moment, but we'll have a look at that in a few moments. Drop down centerpiece lighting would be a feature in all the bedroom spaces. Again, we have our wood effect laminate flooring, curtains and blinds. Nice recessed wardrobes here again. Get a little look out at what's to the front. Room apportionment, really good. It's the benefit of the bungalow style here is that you have your separate zones as in your living areas compared to what would be your sleep zones, which appeals to a lot of families. Again, our laminate wood flooring, recessed wardrobes. We have our retro sink inside here. Always has to be one. So now pop out to the rear to have a look at the back garden. So as stated, the back garden, quite substantial in its own right. We have our access here. Right hand door is leading to the boiler house, where you can see the vent popping out over the top, and the other door is leading through to the garage, which literally covers half the gable of the house there, so it's quite a good sized garage. We have our side gate leading out here, so just showing that that's there and evident. Lovely spacious rear garden. A fine footprint of a house. So that's our property here at number 45 Ashfield Park, Gort Road, Ennis. Asking price on this property is €330,000. For further information, you can contact Location's office at 065 6823 or by way of email at info@location.ie. You can also keep a lookout on all the websites to include Daft, location.ie for forthcoming open viewings, and we look forward to seeing you there. Many thanks.